I said, okay, new lighting, it's very exciting, but I'm also on the fence of how this video shoots, so here we go. So I have with me today a very different topic, something I've never shot before, not even on my YouTube, and I have some of my favorite perfumes to talk about. So if you are a fragrance lover and if you like perfumes, you just keep on trying, buying a lot of perfumes, save this reel because the next time you're fragrance shopping, this might just come in your help. So in no particular order, I'm going to go through some of my best perfume recommendations. A little bit of context before I get in the perfume. So not all of these perfumes are very strong smelling. I generally have not developed a liking for very strong smelling and very long lasting perfumes for a while, because I don't know if it's something hormonal or if it's after I've had my kids. I've developed a very strong sense of smell, and there are certain fragrances that really end up giving me a headache, like to the point that I'll have a migraine, and it is really bad. So I steer very clear from perfumes that can end up doing that. So a lot of these perfumes are actually something you can wear on the daily. You can of course wear them for special occasions, but maybe one of them, and actually that's the one I've stolen from Rishabh, is the one which is a little bit more on the strong side. And yeah, let's just begin. So the first perfume that I want to talk about is one of my favorites. It was given to me by one of my best friends, and this is probably my third bottle, and I'm literally running like till the last like few spritz that it has. This is from Tiffany & Co, and it is called the And Love. I'm not sure if it's called And. It comes with an And like logo on the front, but it's called And Love, I think. The pros and cons, like pros, very nice smelling. So again, I apologize if I cannot name the base notes and the key notes of all perfumes because I'm not well versed on them, but I can just tell you like right off the bat, this is a very overall complimentary, a very soothing perfume to wear throughout the year, like throughout the seasons, whether it's summer, spring. If you are in the States, you have like autumn, winter, like very strong. This is something that is not going to be very strong, but it's something very mesmerizing. Like it gives you the vibe of this, you know, like this woman who believes in quiet luxury, and she's wearing like this white quad set and does not believe in showing off. She has everything that she needs in her life, but she's not like out there and trying to like flaunt it. And that's like the kind of woman who will probably have like a very peculiar and a particular fragrance that she wears. This is the one, and this is my third bottle. I refrain from using this a lot and buying it again because it's damn expensive. I think fragrances in generally have become expensive, but this is damn expensive, and I try and like use it very judiciously. But one perfume out of all the recommendations that I have, if I can recommend, try this one from Tiffany & Co. And I'm still so grateful to Diksha for gifting this to me all those years back. My third bottle, and always an absolute game changer. My second perfume, also excuse me if you can hear my kids because they're just sitting outside the room, but I have to shoot this video, so I apologize if that's disturbing. But my second perfume is actually, again, I smelled it off a friend of mine. He's a very good close friend of ours, and it's actually a male perfume. It's from Hermes. I'm holding the bottle ulta. Okay, this is the Sida. It's called Angevin. I think I'm butchering the name, no doubt about it, but it's from Hermes, and it was something that he was wearing. I think one of the weekends he just came home, and like I catch, like I said, like I have a very strong sense of smell after having my both kids. It's just something I have, and I just got it off his dress, whatever he was wearing, and I said, what is this smell? And it's a male perfume. It's a cologne for male. It's not a female perfume, but I honestly have started using a lot of rituals fragrances of late because I've realized that a lot of fragrances that they make for women are like very fruity and floral, and that is just not the vibe that I have anymore. I used to kind of apply a few still before, but now I'm like, I just can't stand them. Migraine level headaches. So this honestly smells like, I have to kind of remind myself. So, oh yeah, yeah, this smells like you are in Monaco, and you are in a convertible with your lady love, driving out somewhere. You're probably going for like a dinner date or something, and it's like at this really nice restaurant in like Positano somewhere. Like it gives me that, like, it's a very vacation and a very holiday perfume. And the smell, it has a lot of aqua notes. So that's one thing that you might notice in some of the perfumes that I recommend, that I do like aqua notes in general. I find them very soothing and calming. And like, yeah, this is, again, like, it might be very, very like a male driven perfume, but I apply it a lot for dinner, like plans at night, evening outs, everything that I have. This is one of the very, very good perfumes that I came across, and I can't thank my stars enough that I bumped into someone who's wearing it. I absolutely recommend. My next perfume is, again, I was introduced to this fragrance by the same friend of mine, Diksha, one of my best friends, and I think we came across this perfume when I was in college. And I think Zara had just started doing perfumes. Like, they used to do perfumes, but they started releasing a lot. And this is not a EDP, again, this is an EDT, but this is, I think, the one perfume that I have in my perfume collection that I can spray like, I don't know, like countless spritzes and not end up having a headache. It just smells so good. So this is Apple Splash by Zara. It's a 100 ml bottle, or I think a 150 ml bottle. I don't know what is this, maybe 100, but it's damn nice. It's so summery, so pleasant. I use this even in the winters, and this is the one perfume that it never overpowers to the point that you will be like, you just want to rush home and like take your clothes off. It smells very much like very brunch, day out with girls, very casual, very, very wearable. You can wear this to college, you can wear this to work, you can wear this to, family outings. If you are just like, I just go to get Rishan and Mirania like from their school, this is the perfume that I'm wearing. And I think it's something also to do with the heat and the sweat. Generally, as your body perspires, this smell actually kind of gets better, at least on my body it does. So if you ever are in Zara next, and I don't know if they make this anymore, I hope they do, but if you are in Zara and if you are looking out for perfumes to try, just try and smell this. Like, it just smells a burst of like energy and freshness, like a very fresh smell, a very fresh smell. And like I said, something I can even spray on my nightsuit and go to bed. So one of my most comfortable perfumes. If there's no perfume that I can think of applying, this is the one I apply. I love it. My next perfume, I've stolen this off Rishabh's closet because he keeps this in lock and key. I don't know why I keep telling him that, perfumes is something that you can always share with your partner, but he's like, मैं ज़्यादा use कर लूँगी or something. But I love this perfume from Armani. It's the Armani Oud. It's called Eau de Nuit. I think, butchering the name, I should just not try saying these words, but it's Eau de Nuit. So I'm assuming that this is a night perfume or something. I don't know, but it comes as the Armani Oud. I don't know if somebody gifted this to him or if he bought it himself, but Rishabh in general is into ouds, and one of his friends had gifted him, the thameen oud and everything. And most of the perfumes that Rishabh wears, he kind of likes like the musky and the kind of like that woody leather smell. Like he likes that. I think most men do. But this is one perfume that, like, I don't know what this smell is. It's a so it smells like I'm almost salivating, which is so strange, but it smells like, like Bond. Like, it's like Bond, but maybe in a Sabyasachi. I don't know if that's a vibe, but that's the kind of smell. Like, whenever I've smelled this of Rishabh and whenever I've felt like wearing this perfume, it's always due for like very formal occasions. We're going for a wedding, we're going for a cocktail, we're going for, like a very heavy duty night, like an outing with friends, where you have to really like dress up and look like chick chack, spick and span. I think this is the perfume that comes to my mind. And every time Rishabh wears this, he's also mostly worn it for like very formal occasions, like formal dinners, formal outings. It's just something that is beautiful. It even stays after you dry clean your clothes, so that's the best part. The only thing with this is that I have to go in with a little light hand, because like I said, like strong smells do get to me. Yeah, like if you want to smell like Bond, or if you imagine Bond in like the Italian Indian vibe, or just generally like if Bond steps out for a dinner in India, I think this is what I expect him to smell like. This is what I even expect Shah Rukh Khan to smell like. So you get the vibe. I love this one, Armani Oud, really amazing. And my last recommendation, sadly it has not even come out of the box as much, because it has a beautiful bottle and I'm scared that my kids are gonna break it every time I keep it outside. But I actually got motivated to buy it because of the bottle that it has. Like, it's a very, very nice sexy bottle. Like the way it looks, it's got no like proper shape, it's very disfigured, and it has like a rose gold pinkish cap. And the only down part about this, and why this is probably like one of my least favorite perfumes of late recently that I bought, was firstly, this is very like heavy. Like, if you carry, most perfume bottles are, but this is like 50 ml, or I think what, 30 ml. It's a 50 ml, but it's very heavy to carry, like in your bag or anywhere. Like if you even put it for vacation, I'm just scared that this bottle is gonna break. So isko dabbe ki bana do don't travel and carry around. Secondly, the other thing is, so I was going through the notes and I thought at the first go probably I liked this perfume, and also that's another learning and something that I will recommend even in this video for everyone who's trying to buy any of these perfumes or any perfume in general. Always spray the perfume, and like if you're in a mall or somewhere, like roam around for a couple of hours and then buy the perfume, because you will know what the second note and the base note is like, and you might not end up liking the perfume. And that's what happened with me. So this perfume has the notes written, so I'm going to share. It has the opening notes are star jasmine and blood orange, so very fruity floral. The middle note is like a golden amber and red peony, again like a little more fruity and floral. But the base note is vanilla and cedarwood. So not that all the notes are bad, they are more on the floral side and something I steer away from. But what I realized is, I think the base note is fine, but the opening notes are something that I've stopped liking. Like I think I've not enjoyed them as much. And this smells like a very, so this smells like a very, like a very carefree woman, independent. She doesn't really need anyone, doesn't really care about anything, what people have to say. Like if you are someone who just wants to dress up, like smell very sexy, very playful, very coy, and if you actually like maybe walk past someone at the airport or maybe at the mall, and you see someone who's just by herself, has a lot of shopping bags in her hand, maybe is living a single life, could be of any age, and she just smells something like attractive in the sense that you want to go and talk to her, you would just want to walk up to her and like smell her a little more and see how she's like dressed and everything. So it's kind of a fragrance that that really stands out for women who just want to be checked out, if I can put it in one word. I don't know if any of you are understanding what I'm saying, but this is the best that I can explain it. Cosmic is a very, very, like, maybe girls of younger age can wear it, but it's a very attractive, naughty, sexy, but also playful, like that kind of a vibe. Those kind of notes are there. I don't think this is a perfume that I see myself wearing every day. Like I said, it's a little too fruity and floral in the opening, but once the perfume wears off, the base notes are something that I really like. So I actually end up spraying my clothes. If I have to go out somewhere, I spray the clothes like a few hours or maybe a day before, and the next day they start smelling like, kind of nice. So that's what I do with this one. And that's all the recommendations I have. I hope you end up going out, trying or buying even one of them, and let me know what you think.